Hi, this reading is for air signs. So this could resonate if you are a Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. Again, this since everyone is made of all elements, I find that at least two elements will resonate, if not three, and the other one will probably go from reverse, most cases. But anyways, so hopefully Virgo season has been going well for you, for all air signs. I know there's a lot of changes for everybody. So I'm going to do a general reading for air signs. So hopefully this resonates. Hopefully this helps. Um, yeah, so I'm going to do for see what's going on for Virgo season. I am doing this on the, I don't know, 26th or 27th, whatever date today is. Time doesn't exist. So, I mean, of course, the Virgo season's already started, but, it goes until, 22nd of September or something like that. Okay, so I'm going to do hopefully a quick Celtic cross to see what's going on for Aquarius. So what do we need to know to help air signs? Oh man, I said Aquarius. Okay, so maybe some of you are Aquarius, but Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. So what does Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini air signs need to hear today to help them stay in highest vibration and on their truest path? Okay, what will help them throughout Virgo season? Okay, and as we go into Libra season. Ooh, there might have been like a huge transformation. We got two major arcana that just kind of came up there. We had the Death card and the Magician. So I think maybe there's been some huge transformation where you're stepping into your power, after a huge cycle has ended. Okay, with the Magician, you have the power to create your own reality. You have all the tools you need. Okay, but let's see what comes out. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck. Okay. So what do air signs? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords in the middle, so there might be something that is speeding up, or you might need to communicate something. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles as well on the bottom of the deck. So this can be about, so Nine of Pentacles, like she's the entrepreneur. She's known as the single card as well. Like this is, this comes before the not like the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is supposed to be that happily ever after, and your legacy, and that you have it all. Nine of Pentacles is that feeling that, you know, you don't need nobody, you're confident on your own. Like whether this is in business, okay, you're confident in your business that you can do what you need to do alone. If this is in terms of a relationship, okay, this is about feeling, in your power, like the best you can feel in terms of your money, your career, like everything is going well. And so like if you do want a partner, or you do want that to go to that Ten of Pentacles, like generally speaking, you would need to be in that Nine of Pentacles state where you're completely confident in yourself, you know what you want, and so this has either been, maybe there's a huge change where you become single, or again, if this is about a job, you've, started your own business kind of thing. But let's see what kind of keep going. I'm trying to, okay. So the situation we have is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you have some kind of burden on you. Okay, this is like kind of end of a long road. So it's about time to put down those burdens. You're at your destination. Okay, so and so chances are is that like you are doing that. Okay, the challenge is the new beginning, the Fool. I absolutely love the Fool energy. Okay, and I do love how it's kind of depicted in this deck as well, with just the steampunk tarot. Okay, what you have, like, you kind of is like a, kind of looks like a chimney sweep or something like that, and it's like, this is the beginning of, okay, it's a major arcana, okay? And so, like, with both of these, okay, you have the end of a cycle in terms of end of the, like, everyday burdens, like from taking on too much, okay? But this is also, like, the challenge is being, like, ending, like, a huge cycle, like a life lesson, okay? So the Fool, for example, he just you know, again, he's learned all those lessons. He went through, like, he just had his boss battle kind of thing, you know, or is about to kind of thing, you know, and this is that like level up, you know. So the fool jumps as if he's never been hurt before, you know, like as if he's like, okay, I'm ready, I'm going for it. Okay, so like you see here, he has just like the bag on his back. Okay, and he, like in a lot of depictions, it shows him jumping off a cliff. And he's like, I know I am going to, you know, land on my feet. Okay, and you see this little dog here. So this can represent like maybe like a lot of times it's about loyal. It can be loyalty, it can be, you know, friendship again, you know, but like this dog, you know, maybe there's something that's encouraging you to like jump, jump. Okay, so I mean, this is about like some major cycles ending for you. And so like, I mean, it's been a long road. So like, I mean, congratulations. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so maybe like, if you haven't seen the general reading for Virgo, maybe you should check that out because like this could resonate with you as well. Okay, so look, the basis of this is change. Okay, and this is like destined change. Okay, fated change. So why this is all happening is because, you know, either you're creating the change or things are happening around you. Like the universe is kind of like, okay, enough of this. Like, in a lot of ways, you know, it's like, you know, it's gonna happen regardless. Okay, the wheels of change are coming. Okay, so this is fate, this is destiny. Okay, you are meant to jump off this cliff, whatever that cliff means for you. Okay, so past and the it's influencing right now is the Nine of Cups. So there might have been some kind of like, oops, it can't be like some kind of like wish fulfillment in this deck actually though, you know, because I mean like too many cups can also represent like alcohol or something like that. So I mean, if there has been some kind of burden with that, you know, like maybe you've been like putting that down. But this is also about wish fulfillment, you know, and you have two nines here as well and a 10. And so like, you know, that is, so for the Nine of Cups also is about like that personal fulfillment. You know, that is the like before the Nine of Cups is, you know, the Ten of Cups. Sorry, after the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Okay, and you when you have in terms of the tens in tarot, okay, the Ten of Cups, like that is that happily ever after. The Ten of Pentacles is like that you have everything you want in terms of like money and like home and, you know, partnership and legacy, you know, kind of thing. And with the Ten of Cups, that's about that emotional fulfillment as well. Okay, so something happened where you put your own happiness first, which is super super important. And maybe it's been burdensome the fact that you did that, but I think there's a huge new beginning for you, you know, and what you know, oh my goodness, you know, is the world. Man, okay, these are, okay, let's see if I can get this in the camera. Okay, your challenge is taking this leap. Okay, but why this is happening is like the wheels of change are happening. The destiny is taking place. Okay, and what you know is that this cycle is over. It's time to put down this burden. Okay, this is the world. Okay, this is when I was talking about that bass. When I was talking about that boss battle, right? It's like, again, these are three major arcanas. Okay, so there's something that like it is really important for your evolution, okay, to like make this leap, end this cycle, whatever has been burdening you. Okay, and you know, with the two, this is about feeling confident. This is about knowing that your wishes are going to come true. You know, what you want is going to come true, but like after you put down these burdens. Okay, like It's time, okay? And so what you know, and so with this world, that is leveling up. Okay, it's like I just went through all the major arcana. So in tarot, there's 78 cards. 22 of them are major arcana, okay, which represent the, you know, big life changes, the life stages that, you know, that will impact the rest of your life, okay? And so this is a significant time if you choose to make that leap, okay? If you face that one boss battle, okay? And get your experience points, man. It's like a video game. Okay? And so, okay, I have to put these back before I forget what they are. I'm not going to forget what they are. I'm actually really good at remembering. Okay, what is heading towards you is the Page of Wands. So this is another, you know, like this could be a person. This can represent somebody younger than you. It could be a fire sign that's younger than you, or just somebody who has that like fire, that energy, or this can represent you. Okay, once you put these burdens down, okay, like there might be this new fire under you. Now, the interesting thing with this deck is that this actually like it's a little bit more. Like, I don't know if you're a little bit shy, or you're afraid, or there's like a fire under you that you know will bring you wish fulfillment. But you might be like, am I ready for this? I don't know, kind of thing. You know, like in other decks, there's like this Page of Wands, like it is ready. Like they're gonna go, you know? Like, okay, when it comes to like the tarot, you have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Okay, so this is the like, this is you. Okay, this is definitely you. Okay, it can still, for some of you, it can represent somebody around you. Now, it can be both as well, you know, but with this being your situation with the Ten of Wands, okay, in the deck, it goes from the Ace to the 10. So this is about putting down a burden. It's kind of like a, you know, sort of every day. You know, maybe it's about a message, maybe it's about, you know, movement, like, okay. But like generally speaking, like even a, you know, a regular card deck, okay? You know, say you would have the, you know, the Jack, okay? In this case, it would be the Page. Jack would be closer to the Knight, but whatever, okay? So this comes first. And so what with the Page of Wands, it's like, I've just learned all these lessons, okay? And now I'm going to take what I've learned to start something new, okay? Like the Fool, but on kind of like a more of an everyday kind of thing manner. Like the Fool, like the Page of Wands does go after what they want. They get that like inspiration, you know? So there might be something that you still might be hesitant about, but I mean, I don't know. So you in this situation is the Four of Wands. Okay, so you might be taking a little bit of a break. You might kind of be a bit of vacation. This can be something about home. This is about success too, okay? So you have a lot of wands here. So there's something that is starting to build. You know, maybe there's some kind of event, you know, or okay, we'll see how kind of this goes. But what you have around you is the Hermit. So this could just represent, like, there could be somebody who is very spiritual. There could be a single person around you as well. And so if you can see here, okay, I love actually this depiction of the Hermit in this deck, okay? Because what you can see is all these gears down here. And it's kind of like the junk, you know, the issues, the problems, like, you know, they could be pentacles maybe, like, whatever, okay? But this Hermit is wise. They've learned from this, okay? Enough to, like, rise above, okay? And you see here, this is the star, you know, in their hand. You know, they have a light, okay? And they're walking their path and shining the light for others. So there could be someone like that around you, like especially if this resonated with you in terms of like a little dog, you know, a little loyal dog that's just like, chup, 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 or whatever the case is, you know. But this could also just represent like wisdom is around you, you know. Interesting. We'll keep going. You, or like in terms of the advice, the guidance, or what you fear, or what you like know, like this is the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is air energy. The interesting thing, this is an air reading, and this is the first time anything with air came out. You have a lot of wands, and you have some major like life choices or major life beginnings and endings here, okay, which is about your wish fulfillment and the fact that you could probably get your wish fulfillment, Anyways, so but here like this person is trapped in thoughts, okay? But what is like the key thing about this card and this energy is that you can get yourself out of it, okay? These are not real like threats. Okay, this is all just what you're telling yourself, okay? Or like like I mean it could be voices from outside as well, but they're like they can't hurt you, okay? Like these swords aren't close to her. Okay, and if you look, okay, I don't know if you can see, but she's actually like blindfolded so she can't see, and her hands are binded. Okay. But all she needs to do is step out. Just walk through. And then once she's through that, like you're free, kind of thing. You can use those swords to maybe like cut the binding from behind you, and get your Ace of Swords, your like clarity, like whatever you want to do, okay? So the guidance is like get out of your head, okay? So there's definitely something about a cycle needs to end, okay? The challenge is just really taking that like step or that last like fight against that boss, or like what do you need to do to get your like experience points, okay? But I mean something is stopping you in your head, okay? But you have the power within you to end that, okay? And so where are we heading towards coming outcome, especially if you choose to take this leap, okay? And you get out of your swords and you kind of listen to this guidance that's kind of going around you, okay? Is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god. I love how, well, it's always gonna sync up, but Ace of Pentacles is like the new, okay? This is a new opportunity. This is a great opportunity, okay? We already talked. I love it. Okay. Okay, so like I said, like this was the 9, you had the 9 of Pentacles before. 9 plus 1 equals 10, okay? So you have the opportunity to, like, especially if you do want like a relationship or a partnership or something like that, like you have the ability to get that, especially if you get out of your head, okay? Because I mean, like whatever that is, whatever this represents, again, like especially if you want like a new job, you want to do something like, again, entrepreneurship or whatever the case is, okay? But this is a gift. This is an ace, okay? You have everything here about major endings and new beginnings, okay? And so, like, aces are like that gift from above, but like you need to take the opportunity, you need to take the chance, because all aces are fleeting. But this is like for like you have a real opportunity for something tangible, something long term. Are you going to take it? Or are you going to offer it? Like, who are you in this situation? Hey, though, I have to say, congratulations with the world, and especially when you step into that Fool energy. Okay, so the Fool is the 0. So this is also before something really becomes tangible. And so, but the Magician came out earlier, and that's the 1. So that's when you actually start manifesting. That's when you're like the master manifester, okay? So with this world, I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know. But yeah, basically, if you step out of your head, if you face your fears, if you get a little bit of courage, okay, you have something. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Congratulations. Okay, the world is like graduation day. Okay, and so you either have already graduated or in the process. Okay, now whether that's school, that could well be school. So congratulations if you just graduated from school and you're kind of looking at, what your job opportunities are. But this is also, it's like in terms of like a larger spiritual like life lesson, like thing, like you did the hard work. It's been hard. Like, I mean, to go through that full cycle, like the ups and the downs, the transformation, you have the death card as well. Okay, so you are transforming into the master manifester who can create the reality that he wants or she wants. But you have to take the leap. Okay? So, and so there might be something like, this is under the deck too, but that was underneath the Nine of Pentacles, which I guess was, the basis, And so the Eight of Wands, okay, this is about travel. This is about fast communication. You might need to communicate something in order to really like end one cycle and start another. Okay, this can be about travel. The world can be, about, flights, can be online or whatever the case is, So, yeah, no, congratulations. And you have like, I mean, if you have the courage to jump through this like this doorway, this portal, like, whatever it means to you, and you like follow this guidance, follow this star, something amazing is really gonna happen. Okay, so what is the takeaway message for air signs? Anyone who's been drawn to watch this reading? Success and Three of Wands. You're manifesting success. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. So Three of Wands can be about like enterprise. It can be something about overseas, crossing waters. But this is like, he sees his ships right there. Okay, that's his Ace of Pentacles right there. Like, he can see the ship coming in, And so, like, with the Six of Wands, like, he's kind of, this is the kind of like the return home of the, like, okay, before the Six of Wands is the Five of Wands. So, the battle, coming home from battle, basically, but coming back from battle, like, victorious. Yeah, it's like getting that recognition, like from others. And so there's something great manifesting here, that you see coming, that's going to happen, like, I mean, if I'm saying about jumping off the cliff, right? There's the cliff. Do you need to jump on this ship? Is it going somewhere? Did you miss the ship? And then now you need to jump off the cliff and like swim after it and climb up. I don't know. But congratulations. Like, this looks amazing. And yeah, if you have the courage to jump off the ship, there's some kind of opportunity that can really grow to like wish fulfillment, really. Anyways, the fact that you have success and manifestation and that you have the power, like, oh, this is wonderful for you. Awesome. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Cindy with Quantum Kaleidoscope. Please like or subscribe. And if this resonated, or even if it didn't, feel free to check out other elements. Okay? Have a great month. Take care. Bye.